Okay guys, back on NASCAR Truck Racing, Class C. I did not plan to make this video, but after participating in this race, it was a shit show, and you're about to see all of it. From the very start of this race, look at this. I'm going to play this again for you guys so you can see it from the top. I don't know, maybe this is his first time ever starting a race, but we're right in the start zone.
That was horrible.
I mean, I have no idea what he was thinking.
Okay, Chris, here we go.
So I thought it might be good for you guys to see what I see when I race. This camera set right next to me, just pointing at the rig. I'll do a more in-depth review and tour of my race someday when I have time.
Clear high.
I'm going to fast forward to the next event because this race had a bunch. Okay, so here we are at the restart. We just had a caution, and here's another. Maybe this guy doesn't know that you can start in the restart zone, but he seems to be going on green, which is causing all kinds of trouble. You can see that I just got, I would have rammed into the back of him. He started so slow. I went on green, so I can pass on the right. So I'm going to keep this playing because this was the only section of the race that there was actually some pretty good racing. There was this guy Chris that was behind me, and him and I went at it for a while. He was a very good racer. You can tell he was given plenty of room. He actually bumped quite a bit, but you can clearly see he was a competent driver, and it was fun. I will stop at the next incident and replay it so you guys can see it in close up. I tried to focus on the drivers that were the victim of these idiots on this track today, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm sure you saw that happen behind me. I'm going to replay that so you guys can see it up close. If you heard the way this guy was talking, number 19 was talking so much shit that this wasn't his fault, that he gave the guy tons of room, and he drove right into him, and all this nonsense. So I'm going to do a far chase close-up on him, on number 8, so you can see it was absolutely not his fault, and 19 takes him out. So here's the best part. I'm going to let this play so you can listen to the dialogue between these two and how 19's talking shit that this still was not his fault.
Gotta get up on that wall, Bubba. I need the track.
Dude, you just turned me. I give you 20.
I lifted and I was turning and I couldn't turn no more. You were turning too far down, so.
No, dude. No, you just wrecked me because you were all pissed off about earlier, so congratulations.
It doesn't make a fuck to me, bud.
That was some fun racing on front, guys.
You had plenty of room to move up.
Better hope I don't catch up to you, because I guess, you know, if I want to run a line that you're in, I'm just going to move you too.
It'll be alright. And I didn't move you. You came down on my corner. I was trying my hardest to stay off of you.
Okay, I wanted to show this part because the reason I get ahead of number 2, you can see he just missed his pit. He had to back up. So I come out of the pits ahead of him, and I end up being right next to number 19, the guy who was just talking shit and already wrecked somebody else. I'm going to fast forward to the start of the restart of the race, rather.
Stayed out?
Yeah.
Okay, it will be fine.
Yeah, just be aware, guys, the race leader is on full tires.
Well, I pitted earlier on the first caution, so I wouldn't say old, but old enough to piss y'all off, yes.
In Atlanta, dude, 1 or 2 laps makes a difference on tires.
Well, I've already been wrecked, and another guy's accusing me of wrecking them, so I could give a shit about any of those races, so just remember that.
Alright, so just completely run him over. Got it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, kiss my nuts, man. I ain't wrecked nobody. Also, you weren't fucking wrecked. You tried to send it 3 wide in a gap that was not big enough.
Guy's an idiot, dude. There's nothing more you can expect out of him.
So remember, that was the same guy talking shit and wrecked a guy earlier. Check this out. This is up close. You can see that I actually almost go all the way up to the wall trying to avoid him, and he just drives right into me. I feel bad I hit the 9 here, but there was nothing I could do.
Watch the replay, dude. That was all you.
You know the number 1 rule of race is we're not a wreck somebody.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, bro.
Dude, come on. That was my bad.
Okay, that was the number 2. The guy who ends up winning this race took me out so he can win. It was petitioned because I'm sick of these guys ruining races for people. and I encourage you all to do the same. It's the only way we're going to get rid of them. These guys show up in every race and ruin it for the rest of us. Devin, I'm not racing. I'm way behind you guys.
That was dirty, dude. That was dirty.
So this one was a little tougher to call. The 16 does come up, but the 17 also comes down. So both of these guys should have given each other more room. Not sure whose fault that was.
That was dirty, dude. That was dirty.
Everything about this race seems to be a little dirty.
Okay guys, that's the end of the race. I'm going to put the race results at the end so you can see everybody's names and match them up to the numbers if you'd like. I am trying to build up this channel, so please share it with your friends, like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Well, I guess I don't. The last part is that he wanted to like not give me space.
So here's the results, guys. You can see how much I rating I lost, how much safety rating I lost. That's how much of a problem these guys can cause just from one race. So look out for them in the future. Like I said, like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.